Yrjö, thanks for joining us today. First of all, what is the NOMCOM, the nominating committee?
Well, the nominating committee not only nominates, but actually selects 8 ICANN voting directors for the board. It also selects people to the GNSO, CCNSO, and ALAC.
Now, when you say they select, does somebody else have to approve who the NOMCOM selects, or is your word the final word?
Well, in practice, it is final.
And from what pool do you get these candidates? Do they
well,
apply?
That's a good question, because first of all, we, of course, do our outreach and recruitment efforts at these meetings, for instance, and other meetings where people sort of congregate who have something to do with internet and ICANN and so on and so forth. And this time also we are using a professional headhunter as an experiment. But I would say that the main thing is really to get a good candidate pool. That is the basis of our work. And so I would like to use even this opportunity to tell everybody who is watching, if you think that you would be a good director for ICANN or GNSO, CCNSO, a counselor or a member of ALAC, please apply.
What exactly is a good candidate?
Well, a good candidate is somebody, we're talking about the board candidates now. So, of course, we need people of great integrity, people who have experience of working on a board, not just managerial, but really on a board level, and preferably for a company or for another entity, organization, similar to ICANN in terms of, 100 million, whatever, a year. But in addition to that, and in addition to all those qualities you would normally set for people of that category in any organization, I would say that what you need is one thing, is passion for the internet, a passion for ICANN. And that's something that should be really the motivation of these people.
So is it hard to find that passion?
No, I mean, here in Beijing right now we have like 1,000 whatever passionate people because they have come to this meeting. But still, when you ask people to work, like 20 hours a week to come to 3 major meetings a year, plus a couple of workshops and so on and so forth, and then the compensation is not so much. So you have to rely on their passion for the internet, for the freedom of the internet, for keeping what we have, and keeping it free and functioning for all the people in the world.
So the motivation has to be something other than compensation.
Motivation is something else than compensation. We're not looking for people who want to take this as a job. I mean, it's not. It doesn't bring that money, but and in addition, of course, people who have time from their day job or whatever to devote to this effort.
When you think of ICANN and the bottom-up multi-stakeholder model, how important is NOMCOM?
Well, to my mind, this is really the key element there, because the NOMCOM is composed of representatives of all constituencies, of all communities. I mean, we have all the supporting organizations represented, we have ALAC, and so on and so forth. And so since ICANN has no shareholders who usually make these selections, has no members as such. So the NOMCOM is really the element that is substituting for those elements, and tries to. In fact, it is a democratic element in ICANN structure.
Now, if I'm watching this video and I'm hearing your words and I think I'm a good candidate, how do I reach you folks?
Well, it's you go to the website, to the ICANN website, and to find the NOMCOM part of it, and you just fill in the form, which is called a statement of interest, and get a few references perhaps, and send them in.
Yrjö, thank you.
Thank you.